So this is the Armstrong by Ashleywood, released in 2009 I believe. I've only seen this on eBay about like 3 times, anything like that. And all the other times it's been going for around about $2,000 or $3,000 depending on if it's in Germany or even Japan, anything like that. I managed to find this guy on an auction. It's like best offer, I put in $250. Got accepted for $200, which was an absolute crazy steal. Anyway, the box is still in great condition from 2009, so that's absolutely amazing. Barring a couple of tears and that, but that's kind of expected for that amount of time. Bearing in mind this is from like the old days from Threea, you really can't grumble with it. You're just like in awe of just how big this is. I've got like medium-sized, meaty hands. I guess what I kind of really do like about it is from his drawings and stuff. His older figures and all that, they kind of do have his paintings printed onto it as so. Obviously that's not the same process, but it definitely looks like what's gone on here. Like the amount of weathering, you can feel that it was once a smooth surface, but it's all bumpy everywhere. It's like as though they actually got some degree of carbon, like stuff like that. Just makes my brain tickle. It's just absolutely huge. Like the backpack, I originally struggled to put that on for like about 3 or so months. That was a bad boy to put on. And I also noticed that, see, you got that, and then you got this texture. Completely 2 different textures, by the way. So I go on to a website to check it up, like a catalogue website from fans. In the promo photos and people's personal photos, it's the same sort of texture as well, so it makes me think it's supposed to be like that, which I guess it is. And then this mid section is the same as well. As far as articulation goes, boosters work. They can change whichever direction you want. So this is a removable backpack. And you got your boosters at the bottom as well. So these little air vents kind of thing. These vents that it takes off is fuel. See, this is the 0G version, which is tagged regolith just there, which means Martian soil. So these are his canisters. I'm guessing for storage, because on the 1G version it just has 2 front backpacks kind of thing. 2 front pouches as such, but these pouches are like sacks really. So we get that there, the mid swivel, which I do like to sometimes just keep that circle complete, otherwise it just hurts my brain. Elbow and then shoulder, and lovely artwork print on the side as well. All points are articulated where illustrated. So if it looks like it's a moving part, it definitely is. You get these robot fingers, which kind of blew everyone away when it first came out. You're able to get a nice relaxed position or a point or anything like that. See, I have struggled to get that massive weapon in his to hold it sometimes. I just think it's the weapon's just too heavy. And I'm not too sure the state of this figure was when it was first ordered and received by that seller, but this seemed tight enough for me, so I reckon they're pretty much just on display in one position for God knows how long. Another thing to add as well is probably just how bleak it is. If you was to tell me what figure was the epitome of Ashleywood's art style and its bleakness translated into real life, I'd probably say this guy. Just because of just how, I don't know, the silhouette is very intimidating, especially that eyepiece. You move that, the entire body would be moving this way, but this eye would be focused on you. You would crap your pants as any sort of person, whether you're a civilian or the military, anything like that. Just for that alone, it has immense shelf presence. And if there was more just like it, this would still stand out in the same colour scheme. Just for that, I just think it's awesome and probably one of my favourite pieces. Here's one of my latest additions to the collection. It's the Num 27 disciple. I think he was released in 2012, so not a couple of years after this guy. It's also a 6-scale figure as well. It's not really that far off, but it just goes to show just how big it is. Because your average 6-scale figure is around about, I do believe it's about 8 inches or so, somewhere around about there. And then this guy's a whopping, I'd say around about 13.9, something like that. His helmet stops at like the name tag for his regular. So, but yeah, I'll review this guy in the next couple of episodes soon in the season. So I'll just put that back in the vault, so to say.